What's the verb form of memory? Did you say memorize or remember? How about the adjective form of boredom? Did you say boring or bored? Actually, all of these answers are correct. So, how do you know which one to choose?
Mini English lessons.
The answer is to work on your word formation. This means choosing the correct word class or part of speech for your sentence, whether it's the noun, verb, adjective, or adverb. For the noun memory, there are two common verb forms, memorize and remember. There's also the adjective memorable and the adverb memorably. There are some other less common forms as well, like the verb memorialize or the noun memorabilia. But these words are not very common, so we're not going to focus on them in this video. When you learn new words, check the other word classes too. This way, you don't just learn one new word, you learn 4 or 5. But the really important thing is to check the difference between the different forms and how exactly to use them in context. If you don't, you might mix up two verb forms and make a mistake like this. I memorize my holiday in Paris. Paris, so beautiful. Okay, 10:37 a.m. took 17 photos of the Eiffel Tower. 10:37 took 17 photos of the Eiffel Tower. 10:37 a.m. 17 photos of the Eiffel Tower. 10:37, Eiffel Tower, 17 photos. That's a little bit ridiculous. What you want to say is, I remember my holiday in Paris. Remember means have a memory of something, but memorize means learn something by heart. Like before an exam, you might have to learn something off by heart or memorize it. Or maybe you mix up two adjective forms and say something like, I'm so boring in class. And another reason why you should all invest in my cryptocurrency is because I think you'll actually find it's a prime time to enter the crypto market. And maybe you don't know very much about Bitcoin, but I can teach you all about it. And you might have thought that shares have been fluctuating over the last few months, but in fact, we've seen a really steady... You probably wanted the other adjective form. I'm always so bored in class. Or maybe you mix up an adjective and a noun, like this. I really love my boss. She's hard work. Carry those flowers over to my desk. No, not like that. Carry them properly. And where is my coffee? I told you I expected my coffee on my desk by 9 a.m. And what's happened to that invitation from the publishers? You told me it would have arrived by now. I thought you were following it up. All right, leave me alone now. Stop bothering me. I have work to do. Hard work means that a person is very difficult to please or difficult to talk to. If you say that you love your boss, you probably mean she's hardworking, which means a great colleague or a great student. So how can you avoid these mistakes? It's all about working on your vocabulary. When you learn new words, check the other forms in a dictionary or online. Most importantly, make sure you put the vocabulary in context with an example sentence or situation so you can actually see how and when to use it. If you follow this approach, you'll be able to memorize new vocabulary successfully, and you'll always remember which form to use.